Hi, I'm Greg. This is Alex. Today we're going to demonstrate a brand new accessory to the Post Doctor, the #1 wooden fence post repair sold in the USA today. Constantly we get asked the question whether or not a mailbox that's been flattened by a snowplow or a fence that's been blown down by the wind can be brought back to life with the Post Doctor. With our new accessory kit, the Snap Off Reset Pin, you can reset a 4x4 post, bring it back to new without, in fact, removing 100 pounds of cement. And to do that today, to simulate that, we're going to cut the rest of this rotted post off and reinstall the Post Doctor to make it new. Now we're going to get to this 4x4 from the opposite direction so that we can cut it off basically at the level of the concrete foundation to show how the Snap Off Reset Pin actually works. And here we go. Now that we've sliced off the 4x4 post here, now is the time that we're going to install quickly this Snap Off Reset Pin. Simply, we're going to move the 4x4 post off of its foundation and install the pin. It's now included in our kit. Nothing more than an inverted spike, basically. So now that I have our inverted spike that is actually the reset pin, I'm going to lower it down onto the lower portion of the 4x4 that is left existing after this simulation happened. In other words, after the wooden fence post broke off. So here we go. So as we center it into the middle of the whatever wood we have left, this is going to provide a base for this upper portion. Now all we have to do is lift it back on top and we'll be done. So now we're going to utilize this piece of wood to just hold it on top of 4x4 so we don't mar the top of the wood, and then reset this post down into the pin itself below. Now with the help of Alex, we're going to quickly level this 4x4 into the position that we want it to be after the Post Doctor has been installed. So we'll put a quick level up on the side of this post. Alex, that is level. Now we're ready to install the Post Doctor. You can see we have a warning label internally to the box. It says caution, sharp objects inside, and there are. This is the Post Doctor itself, along with everything else you need to accomplish this job. The instruction sheet's loaded here, although I know how to install it myself already. There are tips, plastic tips on the ends of these spikes. Be very careful. Theirs are sharp, and that's what goes into the wood below the concrete grade. Inside the parts baggie, you'll find bits you'll need to accomplish this job. Along with three 3-inch wood screws that will penetrate the side of the 4x4 above the grade and hold it in place. So first we're going to install the Post Doctor. necessary to extend the left and right legs sometimes so that the post doctor can fit around the existing 4x4 before installation. Next, the spikes themselves should be tamped down so that they find their way into the wood below the grade. So the top of the box has caught concrete on the back side of this post doctor. Now we're ready to secure above. So the next step is to install the 3 3-inch wood screws. Secure from the front first. So right now we're going to run the 6-inch through bolt from one side to the other. First we take the bit included in the kit, run a little starter hole from the right side to the left. Now we run straight through from left to right. So we're going to finish the hole from this direction. Okay, we're finally down to just sliding the through bolt through the hole that we just ran side to side through the 4x4 to secure the top. There's a washer that fits on the other side here, lock nut, and here we go. One crescent wrench and one ratchet, it's easy to finish this job off. Now we're going to get a little bit of mortar on top of this job to raise the level of sitting water so that we have a post good for another 10 years. This is the easiest and simplest 4x4 wooden fence post repair on the market today. And there you have it, the finished product. The post doctor has repaired another 4x4 that in fact is blown over completely. So for all of you out there that have a knockdown mailbox or complete knockdown fence, feel assured that the post doctor will take care of that job.